Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and YouTube douchebags. This is Draconian, and I'm going to do a new world. Industrial Craft 2, I've learned quite a bit about how the processes work and a few other things. Turns out nuclear reactors are within our grasp, and pretty much everything that is in the Industrial Craft 2 open beta right now does actually work. It's just a question of whether or not you know how. um, The water electrolyzer, for instance, I still don't know what the pump's for. I'm assuming it's like for the extraction of lava into lava furnaces and things of that nature. But the electrolyzer, it supposedly, if you stick it next to a bat box or an MFS, if the aforementioned bat box reaches 70% fill, the electrolyzer will start sucking energy out of the bat box and electrolyzing it, thereby storing the energy. If, however, the bat box gets below 30%, it will reverse the process and start refilling the energy in the bat box. So it's pretty quick, pretty easy to make. And honestly, that's actually kind of cool. That's going to be very useful, especially for early on power storage. Now, for anybody who's wondering what I'm doing, I need rubber. You can't really do anything in the initial industrial craft without rubber. So what I'm looking for is a brownish, a dark wooded tree. It looks kind of like the evergreen, I think it is. Or that's what it's supposed to be anyway. But it's in the shape of one of these trees, these shorter ones. It'll have the really dark blackish wood, and a little wing up top, made out of leaves. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Actually, that may be one right there. Unless, of course, it's just not loading, right? We get a little bit of wood here, and then we will proceed over there to see if it's rubber tree. That would be awesome if it was, because I usually have horrible luck finding those things. And I have to wander out until I'm at like 1,000 blocks away from the spawn point just to find the rubber tree. Oh well. Is it not? I don't think it is. Nope, it was just, a tease of the loading of the world. Let's try in this direction. So, there's probably not going to be much activity for the first little bit. Mostly while I run around searching for a few basic stuff. I'll build a house. Oops, better make sure it's on hard. Yep, it's on hard. Gonna grab some of the sugar cane. I'll need to find an ink sac. It'll help me to build the book. I've got Craft Book installed. Helps me pick up some of the recipes. Although I did discover a location where a block had released a text file that contains all of the current recipes. There aren't any secrets yet. And before you ask, no, I cannot show you any secrets, even after they do come out. Ah, Ninja Chicken. Alblocka has quite specifically stated that any and all secrets are to remain secrets, and you can't put them in YouTube videos. There will be no instructions in the YouTube videos. Killer Bees, I think it was Killer Bees, pretty sure, was allowed to put the old Industrial Craft secrets into a video because the old Industrial Craft is being phased out. But that's not going to be so with Industrial Craft 2. At least not until if he ever decides to make an Industrial Craft 3. Somehow I doubt it. Although you never know, with the way that Minecraft has been going, he may wind up not having much of a choice. I hear lots of rumors about what's going to be in the new updates. I mean, there's some people that tell me it's going to be released in 2 different chunks, a 1.8 and a 1.9. That there's going to be adding... no, there's a lot of stuff that I know is going to be added. In period. I was watching the... Dead Workers Party, that's what it is. I was watching the Dead Workers Party the Shaft podcast, and they actually called up Notch and asked him about a few things that's going to be in the game. And he essentially confirmed that there's going to be dragons. There we go. Okay. There's going to be dragons, dragon eggs, a new combat system, sprinting, critical hits, things of that nature. Some of the quieter rumors I've been hearing involve Industrial Craft being Minecraft being released in 2 different chunks, 1.8 and 1.9. Perfect. And as well as the possibility that he might be adding hunger and thirst, as well as possibly stamina. I don't know if these are just rumors. I've heard them. I've heard whispers on several locations, not just one tiny little place, which is the only reason I even bring it up. If you guys have any more information on this, or better yet, links to more information on this, that would be awesome. Spread the love, my friends. Spread the love. Alright, first we need... No. A wooden pickaxe. Or hatchet, rather. Why? Because I love Tree Capitator. It makes life so easy when it comes to harvesting wood. Doesn't work on the rubber trees, but that's okay. I don't want to cut the rubber trees down anyway. They're too useful otherwise. And it's raining wood. I love Tree Capitator. It's just awesome. Okay, also need a pickaxe. And it's still daytime. I've still got... How much sunlight do I have left? That's almost still midday. Going down, though. Okay. Okay, still got lots of time. Lots of time. Alright, and we're on to the first step with Industrial Craft. Tree taps. Don't make more than one. You only need the one, and don't use it more than once, otherwise you'll break it. There's a bug. It's a known bug. You right-click once, and it will blast out a couple of pieces, or anywhere from 1 to 3 pieces of resin. And if you only hit it once, there's an interesting bug too. It can get caught, there it is, in the leaves. You'll have to break them before you can find any. I have 1 rubber tree sapling. I've actually had occasions where I found only 1 rubber tree and did not get a rubber tree sapling. It was very disappointing. I had to pick up shop and go find another area. Oh well. Okay, so we'll get the new sapling growing and chop down another tree. They're a little bit harder to chop down now. The tree capitator changes that for obvious reasons, because you only have to cut down the 1 bottom block anymore. And I'm going to do that, by the way. Random tunes pop into my head. I didn't used to happen until I started recording YouTube videos, and then I'll be sitting here just doing my Minecraft thing, and if you don't like it, you can mute it. Otherwise, well... I suppose otherwise you wouldn't be here, would you? You'd have disappeared as soon as you realized that it was me making this YouTube video. It is a disgrace to all YouTube kind. Or at least I think it is. I'm not okay in the head. Meh. Yeah, see that weird how it's poking up like that? I don't know if you noticed when I first came in here, you'll have to rewind the video, but when I first spotted this tree, I didn't actually spot the wood. I spotted the weird little wing it had poking up on its head like a bad hair day. And Free hasn't refreshed any of its holes yet. But give it a few minutes and they should refill with resin. Alright, now the question is to build above ground or underground. Do we want to have a house above the ground or under the ground? Well, I don't know about you people, but I'm a dwarf. I have been, always will be. My above ground houses usually tend to look like shit, and my underground caves are usually not too shabby. Although they still look like shit most of the time. But then again, I'm not much of a person for hiding underground either. Especially since I'm going to be building nuclear reactors at some point. Gotta have power for those. Need a sword. Give me your... I wanted to say bacon there, but that's not right, is it? It's leather. The beginnings of these YouTube videos is always so slow. They're very sluggish. There's not really much to talk about. A little bit of resin popped up there. You know what? I'm going to do something that is a little bit of both. It's going to be both above ground and below ground. Oops. Where'd my axe go? Oh, this is not good. Those lighting engine glitches have been showing up ever since I started doing things with the new industrial craft. I don't know what's really going on with those. Right, shift click. Shift click, man. Shift click. Remember your training. Training? What training? You threw me in here and there was no frickin' tutorial. I was so lost. Oh, son of a monkey's uncle. Somehow I knew that was going to happen. It's like playing Jack in the Box. Ah! Where did he go? Sorry about how dark it is. I will work on getting some light ASAP. For the time being, I'm hoping you guys can still see. Last time I checked, I've got it at 1080p, so most people can still see what's going on. It's just a little dark. It's gonna be really dark in here. It may not seem like it, but the moon does provide some light. But without it, it'll get really freaking dark in here. Oh, bugger, I can't see a damn thing. I need a light source. Can I make torches with resin? No. Would have made sense. Oh, crap. Okay, you can't see, I can't see. Okay, I hear stone. Now, mind you, I can't see a thing right now. I'm just kind of digging blindly. I can see this stone popping up occasionally, but I cannot see diddly squat. Okay, I've got I've still got my workbench on me. Oh, come on. Oh, there's gotta be somewhere I can put it down. What's going on? Yes. Yes. Come on. Why can't I put this thing down? Okay. Make me some charcoal, please. What? Wait, is that the workbench? It is the workbench. Well, that was moderately unpleasant. How did I get so far down? Oh my word, I didn't think I was digging like straight down. Huh. Well, anyway. A little bit of charcoal and some sticks. Ah, torches. Wonderful, wonderful torches. Waste not. I'm going to be taking this furnace with me. Let's see if I can't ascend my way back up into the house. Oops, shit. Oop. Well, that was fun. Not. Oops. There we go. Okay. I'm going to have my house sticking out of the ground. This is as high as the house is going to get. I'm probably going to tear off the current roof and put a better one on. Something like this looks so shit. Okay, I had to dig down a layer before I could do this. Again, thank you to those guys who told me how beds work. That has really been driving me nuts for way too long. Such a nice change. Just in case. I do hope I don't need it. Yay! Burning zombies. Always. Whoa. Glorious noise. Okay, it would appear... Let's put you right about there.